Welcome back, noble heroes. We rejoin the questers at sea. They have chased down the Outrunner, which was stolen by the pirates of Marjorie the Decapitator Brimson, and have attempted to get their ship back and their friend, Hero, who was captured by the pirates only a few days prior. However, their rescue has been direly complicated, as Damblith the Old and a dragon by the name of Talgras the Avalanche have arrived on the scene. The theory currently is that they were waiting to purchase slaves from these pirates, of which Hero likely would have been one of them. And we find that Damblith apparently possesses a devastating new ability, one to open a gateway to the pit.
Somebody forgot about that?
I forgot about that. Why did I forget that part?
It's been a little bit for us with a gap here. However, I would like to go ahead and begin this session with a unique point of view. The Lord of the Pit, Satan, the eternal morning star, sat upon his throne, surrounded by his creations. His eyes reflected the red heart flame, the very beating lifeblood of this domain, from which he maintained his immense strength. In a past life, as the leader of all angels, he once drew upon the light of heaven, in a similar manner, a glorious shining sphere that the angels kept behind heavy defenses. He had drawn so often of its infinite power that it has turned his skin the same pale white as its softly shining glow. Now, after eons of relying on the heart flame, the red of its fire was beginning to creep into his golden eyes and stain his long nails. He was becoming something else. It didn't matter. He was reviled, his name used as a curse throughout the world, and his image mocked. They called him ugly, deformed, and broken. He was not broken. If anything, he was more sure now than he had ever been. The world had apparently broken before he had. He felt the damage to fate, and even now pondered upon it. His own destiny was beginning to lean dangerously sideways. He was fated to be Lord of the Legion. He had once thought that meant the angelic forces that had defeated the darkness in the first years after the mists. Now he knew that he was looking at the Legion, the devils he created in his own image. He considered the unfathomably long road he had walked to get here, and how much lay left before him before he was done. For the first time in his millions of years, he saw the end of that journey. As Satan stood, the devils all noticed and turned to offer deference. He heard a tolling, a bell he had given Damblith. He had once again turned to the darkness to do his work. Was he proving himself as wicked as they all believed? No. It didn't matter. He would do what he had to. He would do anything to show them, even dominate them, even kill them if they wouldn't listen, if they couldn't hear him. Too much was at stake. Everything was at stake, and he had waited too long. Satan stepped upon hooved feet into the summoning chamber and saw a small fluxing ball of energy that he would use to channel his portal across realities. He showed 4 fingers to his sentinels, 4 assassins, red angels he had crafted personally, like Zarafen's light golems of the before times. They were agents of destruction. As he ripped the wound wide again, red magic spilling like blood from the gap, he looked upon the foes Damblith feared. He saw memories that struck him hard. Jennifer. Zarafan. His screamers flew past him on his order to kill those who he once considered close. His golden eyes reflected in his child. No, it didn't matter. He slammed shut the eye-like portal and wept. No one was left to comfort him. Roll initiative.
Happy going last.
I doubt it.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, maybe. All right. Damblith rolls a 14. The Devil Angel Assassins go on a 12. Pirates on 11, as well as Talgras and Lieutenant
What time of day is it?
on 7. It is the middle of the day, in fact.
Damn.
12, by the way.
A 12. So you go...
Oh,
What's your initiative modifier? Your
Plus
dex?
7.
7. You go before the Devils.
16. This is a
Woo!
rare occurrence.
16? That's too high.
It's so rare. This never happens.
Can you
Great.
roll for Western, please? Since you have her card, sir.
We'll do that.
Shall I roll for Zarafin?
Oh.
She rolled a 15.
15. Alright, she's
Bitch.
going there.
No, she'll go before me. Let's be honest.
And Isaac, what is your initiative roll, please?
I rolled a 9.
Am I rolling for?
Zarfin. A 9.
Oh, Zarafin is feeling pumped right now, and he rolled a 20. Let me see what his bonus is.
Wow.
He is going to be this fighter tag, since, well, hero can't use it.
He's technically a wizard, so
You already have the wizard tag, though.
that's fair.
These pictures.
Do they have bonuses?
Yeah, his dex mod.
Oh, okay. So 24.
24. Alright, he's going first.
Go forth!
And the dragon will go last.
I should probably keep that out.
Actually, you know what? I'll roll for the dragon. That would make more sense. He is going to be... We'll have him be this barbarian tag. He's going right after the action. Alright. Jennifer. You see Talgras clearly from this distance. The huge wings that spread forth look like they're made out of carved stone off an icy mountain. Huge juts of rock-like growth that would normally weigh down such a creature, were it not for the incredible muscular structure of this dragon. Talgras is thicker than most dragons by far. You've heard that his armored plates that go along his spine can block a dragon's teeth, which apparently it has by the many scars across his neck and head.
Awesome.
You additionally may roll Julian. Isaac may roll, and Juniper may roll a history check for Talgras. Juniper, your DC is a 19. Julian, Isaac's DC is a 22, but you get advantage because he's a bad guy.
Don't I get advantage versus dragons? Is that just something I made up in my head?
That's
and it's a
something you
different
made up in
game.
your head.
Different game.
Different.
Sorry. But
That advantage saved me. Wait, you said 22?
22.
Ah, crap. Alright, I rolled a 19, so not high enough.
Classic.
I'm good.
What was your roll, Juniper?
28.
28. Talgras is well known among dragon communities as a dragon supremacist. He believes the dragon are the master race of Mythia, and that their usurping from that throne many years ago was a mistake of history, and that anybody who crosses him, including dragons, on that front should be brutally murdered. Usually he does this by dive bombing them with his great weight and crushing their spines to dust.
I feel like I was drifting off during the very beginning of that description, and I think I missed a key word or two. I'm sorry.
He is a dragon supremacist.
Okay. So, dragon's best.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was... Ignore that.
Okay.
Your coffee hasn't kicked in yet.
Well, no, I was thinking about my notes, and I was trying to remember a name, and then it kind of just wandered off in a side direction.
However,
bad.
it is possible that perhaps Talgras, in all his fury, is not as terrifying as Damblith is at this moment. as you watch his tendrils on his back fly up towards the sky, and you see open above him a great eye-like portal with a single dot, the pupil in the center of it, opens up to a figure which the silhouette of you know. It is starkly white from this distance, with small entwined black twigs on the head. And you see 4 entities fly out of that eye-like portal. Devils, Irans, powerful devil warriors, some of Satan's most fearsome competitors. They would be the equivalent to light golems. As they rush out of the portal, it is going to quickly collapse. However, it doesn't merely go away. The flame of that eye collapses down onto Damblith, covering him in fire.
Oh, come on.
He is lit like a tiny torch in the distance, though the flames seem to do him no harm as he moves towards you like a meteorite.
Of course he does. Yeah, anybody who looked at Juniper during this time, although I doubt anybody is, considering that just happened, would see a look of horror on her face.
Euphemia, you see many other of Marjorie's pirates upon the ship. However, you do not clearly see who their captain is. You do see that whoever is at the wheel is going to pull out a crossbow, and you expect that many of them are doing the same. Isaac, you see 2 of them shove the oaken bolter into place on deck, using it as its intended crossbow ordnance. They set it up and turn the cannon additionally towards you all. They clearly are attempting to make it towards Talgras and Damblith for some sort of safety from the crew. Only bespeaking to some kind of alliance between them. Some basic understanding that they are better than you are. You are going to see the dragon in front of you, Ferric. He is going to pause only momentarily when he sees the devil portal open up, and then is going to charge forward with perhaps great bravery or foolishness. Westerin is going to look towards all of you and scream out over the wind that she can. What's the plan?
We need to take the ship back. Some of us aren't great at distance combat or aerial combat.
June is going to shout out over top of it, making her voice louder. What were those? The Mother of Lords. The Kenku Knights, guys.
Yeah,
They're
the Blackwing. They're right before you, right next to
She
you.
will point at them, take the little one. And then she says, I'll handle Damblith. She looks like she does not want to. And then she will say, we need to get them away from the ship, honestly.
Zarafen turns to you. Will handle Damblith.
Wait,
He's going to put his sword away.
are there any weaknesses that we should know about? Anything?
To who?
Those things that came out of there.
What do I know about them? I do know about them, but like what's the best thing to tell them?
He turns towards Roland, Zarafen does, and says, they bleed like an angel.
He's just like,
He was already planning on trying to go after those guys.
I figured.
Western says, no, you should take on the dragon, dear. You know all about dragons.
I think the dragon's gonna take on the dragon.
She says, ours is very small by comparison. And you do see that yours looks like a small golden, white, and black ribbon compared to Talgras's bulk. Talgras is additionally an ancient dragon, and Ferric is an adult.
What do I think with my knowledge of Talgras being that he's, thinks dragons are better? What would that do to affect it? Would that make him underestimate him or just dismiss him?
he would likely see it as a great prize to have Roland's corpse.
The thing is, though, is that dragon's going for the dragon.
Roland is a famous
I'm gonna disagree.
half-elf,
I'm aware.
considered the most powerful being on the planet. Most dragons that are warriors would consider it a prize to have Roland's corpse.
Lucky you.
However, it is possible that he might respect the tribute.
Respect it?
As a dragon supremacist, he sees the world dragons and their favors as extremely important. It is considered lineage in history.
Mm-hmm. So what do I think that would gain me?
Potentially, he wouldn't attack you.
Well, that's helpful.
Or at least he wouldn't attack you as long as you don't attack him.
Yeah, I wasn't intending to. He's not my target. And
However,
I'm planning to get the hell away from all of you guys. So.
he certainly won't be looking for it.
Well, yeah, she's probably gonna make it a little obvious in a few minutes.
So,
The tribute.
if that's the case, then what do you tell Western
Somebody
from then on?
intrigued.
Maybe.
Western is going to say, I'll go to the Outrunner.
Well, she probably wouldn't do great in air battle anyway.
Mm-hmm.
None of us are gonna do like the crew. We're not made for that.
Yeah, but do you really want them blowing fire down on your ship?
No, that's the thing. Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, I honestly think it'd be a good idea to try and do this away from there as possible so that the ship doesn't, get blown up and all the people on it die. Well, I don't care about some of the people, but...
But on the other hand, we do have the cannon and other weaponry on there that Isaac has and would need to get to.
So if we can divide attention,
That's
the
what
important
she would
thing.
be
That was-
inclined to do.
I was thinking you guys take Damblith, I'll intercept the assassins, and the...
You
ground
shouldn't
fighters
solo them?
What?
You shouldn't solo those assassins.
I'm planning on flying around and evading as much as possible.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, I forgot somebody. Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Shadow can take care of the assassins.
See, I forgot about poor Shadow, too.
We can run them around while you guys...
I forget that Shadow can fly if nobody's on her.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Wraith needs to be out here. I'm
All right.
assuming he gets big.
What?
He gets big.
Yes, I mean, he is, by as many. And can you show our audience, Sarah, what we're looking at here?
No.
No. Incredible.
All right. So we are beginning.
Let's move my notes out of the way. Nobody wants to see those. Well, they might, but
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
allowed to see them. Because
Yeah, let's go ahead and showcase the battle, and then we'll start. So, we are looking at a flight of drakes. I would remind you all, Roland, your drake is red and old. Seems a little feisty. Julian, your drake is copper-colored with owl eyes. Very large eyes. Euphemia,
the cord on the table. Get rid of it.
Western took a violet drake that has bat-like wings. Juniper is on a donkey. And,
Gotta love the donkey.
I forgot about the donkey.
So cute.
Meow, meow.
He's so cute.
I forgot about what your drake was, Euphemia. Do you remember?
She just took the first one that was available. So.
Yep.
It was a fast one, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
It had a trait to it.
You're asking me to remember something. Never do that.
Well, see, I only have images of what they're writing on here written down, unfortunately.
Okay. And can you center the camera on the current character battle?
No.
Did you get it around?
No.
All right. So we will go ahead and begin. And
Can't help it.
Sarah,
It's
can
not my
you?
response.
What would you have Zarafan do at this moment?
Zarafin is gonna go and fly at Damblith, even though I don't want him to.
Go ahead.
Yes. June 100% is not okay with him fighting Damblith, but whatever. Where is Damblith at, please?
He is way over
Oh, hello, Damblith.
the Damblith.
Where is he? Point again.
Right there.
I see it. Okay.
I was gonna say this is taking place very, very up in the sky, though, right?
You guys are about 60 feet up in the air
Gotcha.
because you were coming down towards the Outrunner.
Mm-hmm.
And can you make sure that's available to everybody?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I should
Yes.
probably go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
I'm bad at tape measuring. Don't judge me. Go forth! High up in the sky. What are these?
Those are the
Thank you.
Kinker guys.
Oh, okay. Aren't they leaving?
Yeah, I was gonna
they're
say,
bouncing.
Yuffie would
Well,
turn
they
to
haven't
them
gotten
and.
a turn yet.
Well, they better go. They better book it. What?
I better go. Jeez. Get those losers out of here.
No, one of them has
They're just such weaklings.
no. One of them has Cleavy. They need to get out of here.
Let's see. Does he have long range stuffs? Not that long range. He's gonna double move.
Okay.
Yeah, I was curious why he.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Dash him. I was like, okay.
Well, at first I was gonna see if he had any
Just
spells.
slowly fly.
And Tyler, can you move Ferric right there? Yeah, right there. And he's going to do Frightening Presence.
A little further. There it is.
There we go.
He is going to soar that way. Is Zarfin, did he double move? Or
He did.
Yeah, he double
He double moved? Okay. All right, you're going to see the two fastest flyers take off. Zarfin is going to put his huge white wings like clouds behind him, and him and the dragon both soar off in the direction of the enemy. Zarfin did have a grave look as he moved forward, but you couldn't see Ferric's face at the front. By rumor, you have it that Ferric is a noble and brave warrior, but he didn't have much time to speak on the ride here. As he gets right there, he's going to do Frightful Presence, which will hit everybody in about that area. But it will not affect Talgras or Zarfin or Damblith. But it will affect the other devils and the pirates.
Excuse me.
Okay. And it is a DC 21 Wisdom save. So very high.
That's sick.
Okay, the regular pirates are all terrified of him and are considered feared.
Good.
They're frightened for 1 minute, but they can repeat the saving throw. The devils might actually be able to succeed on a DC 21 save.
Wait, were you about to roll it and then you realized the pirates would have all failed it no matter what?
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't hear a dice.
Okay, they can succeed it on a 19 or a 20, actually. Let me make sure they're not immune to fear. They are not immune to fear. All right. The devils are also frightened. They cannot move towards Talgras. And if they try to attack him, they take disadvantage.
Sick.
You mean
Let me make
ferret?
sure I'm correct.
Fair. Yeah.
I don't know how fast Clover goes. I feel like this is necessary to know.
60. 64.
Thank you. I thought it was something like that, but I wasn't.
flies 80.
Really?
Oh, he's faster than them.
What?
She's faster than them.
That's crazy.
All right. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its line of sight.
Okay.
So as long as Feeric is on the battle, all those guys, so all of the regular pirates and the 4 devils have disadvantage on attack rolls until they succeed the save. And the creatures can't move willingly closer to Feeric. So right now he is preventing the devils from moving forward due to fear, and the pirates can't move in that direction.
Okay.
So that also means he won't steer the ship in that direction.
Okay. So they won't steer the ship towards him any
Towards
closer.
Feeric, yeah.
That's good.
Alright, so that's very effective. Zarfan double
'cause
moved.
If Fear can get ahead of the ship, then it'll start turning around towards.
Just scare the bejesus out of him.
Yeah.
Alright, and it is Juniper. Your turn.
Yeah, I just need to check one thing. I don't remember. I would definitely be able to hit him from there. Okay.
You all are going to
Move
witness.
me that
Roland,
far
you know
forward.
exactly what's happening with this. Feeric is going to move forward, and you're going to see he is going to let out a terrifying roar, and you can feel these like light waves of
The
magic
donkey comes
I
with
know.
flow
That
off
was
of
me.
him.
was
And
just
you
trying
are
to
aware
catch
that
you.
larger,
Appreciate
older dragons than Shadow have special magical organs that generate a specific frequency of sound, which causes a terrifying effect in those around them. And you believe that Feeric just used it.
Neat.
Are you using these? Oh, I see. For like squares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inches of
I
square.
figured you're the
Yeah.
next one who's gonna have to go. So. I'm all the way at the end.
Can you find out what 90 feet is? I think I'll be within range, but I'm not positive.
So.
That's 60.
Oh, how do I get it to?
90 would be 7
Tyler.
feet. Or
Can you
18.
move western
That's 3 more, isn't it?
there
there.
on the ship?
Should I just drop her on the ship?
Yeah, move her Drake adjacent to the ship, like right there.
75. 85.
But she's going to leap
Right
off
there.
the Drake when she
18.
gets there.
Okay.
And that's a double move for
Push down.
the Drake.
Gotcha.
She wants to
There
kill
we go.
the guy who
No,
can steer.
Not,
Yep,
So
not
the ship stops.
Okay, see if that's within range of Damblith.
That's within
Definitely.
range.
Should I
No,
go ahead and
definitely.
give her damage or whatever?
Oh, of you.
No, she
Sorry.
won't get to.
Nah,
She has
he's
to dash.
definitely-
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, well then.
Western is going to move forward, but she looks like she's like kind of trying to go unnoticed as she flies up and sort of leaps off and rolls up towards the front pirate who's gonna he has a crossbow, and he sort of like takes a pot shot at the Drake as it comes forward, but misses entirely. It just wings off to the side. And then she's gonna roll up towards him, and she sort of stands up and she says something witty, and then is going to go to attack him.
Oh yeah. And he's gonna
That's her
die.
style.
I'm gonna fire. Wait, is 120 within range?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're at 18
Ay,
for
ay,
90.
ay.
Okay. Each of these is 25 feet?
No, each of them is 5 feet.
Oh, I was totally. That's why I was getting so confused. Okay.
I was wondering why you
So
were
that's
having such a hard time with this.
100, 105. How many feet?
120.
120.
120. Maybe.
That's it, you got that?
Yeah.
Yes! It's
Sorry.
almost exact.
It's
Alright.
pretty close. I don't know. It might go a little
It's fine.
short. Okay.
Alright, here we go.
So what are you doing?
Failing at life.
What just happened?
I was planning on doing a firebolt at Damblith.
Okay, got it.
The way he asked as you rolled was so good.
So
I'm pretty sure it's going to miss, but I'll ask.
Daniel says he's 15.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay, June, as you go forward, you grow a flame, a firebolt in your hand, and as you hurl it across the distance, it sort of weakens by the distance that you're throwing it. And as it comes towards Damblith, he's actually going to he's going to go like that, and the firebolt sort of comes into his flame.
He's on fire. It's okay. Mostly she did it to get his attention. That was kind of the whole point. But still.
You are going to see his head, his red eyes looking out from an unseen, shadowy face, even in the bright sunlight of the afternoon, look between Zarfan and you off to the side. He is going to be speaking, it appears, to Talgras, and the two of them don't appear to be entirely in line. Damblith is pointing towards like the back where the other characters are, and Talgras seems to be disagreeing in some way. He shakes his head. That's all you can tell. He's not speaking. All right, and it is Damblith's turn.
Hatred. I feel it.
Not
Okay,
feeling that guy.
Damblith is going to move.
Even Satan doesn't seem to
Let's
like
see.
him.
He moves 1, 2 squares, and you're going to see in horror as he touches the dragon and casts haste.
No! No! Wait, is he within 60?
Yes.
Would like to counterspell that
Okay.
with Damblith. I mean, not Damblith. With Zarafin.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he can do this.
He can, as long as you have it prepared.
Always.
All right. So that's his. What is it? An in check? It's a straight in check
I believe so.
using Zarafin's end.
Alright, baby, you can do this. Why is it 2? Why is it always 2?
No, that's gonna fail, unfortunately.
Oh no. Hang on. Just checking.
No, that fails.
Does he have an inspiration?
No.
Damn it.
Zarafin is going to. You all are going to watch as
Sir.
Damblith is going to move towards Talgras, and you're going to see Talgras. You're going to see his arms begin to like shiver in the air, and then you're going to see like vague ghosts of his hands sort of appear, making symbols too quickly to see. And you realize in horror that he's casting haste. Zarafin is going to reach his hand out, and just as he does, the dragon is going to throw his wing directly in front of Damblith to block line of sight.
Curse you!
And Damblith is going to touch the dragon, and he's suddenly going to become a blur of movement.
Oh god.
The dragon is hasted.
Spell slots do you have?
Okay.
How long does that last?
Until concentration breaks.
Ooh, if we break concentration though, he gets exhausted.
And
And
then
what's it gonna take?
Damblith,
Yeah. Me or him have to hit Damblith.
as
I don't
the
really
wing
care.
is removed, Damblith is gone. Please remove Damblith from the board.
Curse you, Damblith!
Zarafin's gonna look over and yell, "The Shadow Realm!" You know
The
that
shadow?
the only way to get into the Shadow Realm, Zarafin can enter at will. If you go to him, he can basically bring you in, or you could ride Shadow.
I kind of want to steal your mount, but
That's fine.
You can have a donkey.
All right, it is.
Can Clover help
You send me
help
out.
scramble
It's you.
the assassins?
actually, maybe.
Really? Well, I guess she's
Clover is boss, man. Don't
If Clover
underestimate
wants
the
to help me
amazingness
scramble
of
the
Clover.
assassins, that's fine.
Yuffie will turn to the Kinku Knight that has Cleeby and say, "Take him back to Bridgewalk
Which
now."
one of the 4 has Cleeby?
I would assume this one.
The one that's probably closest.
Okay, just name which Kenku. Is it Rustle of Branches, Falling Rain, Sound Hiss of Snake, or Cutting Paper?
I can't really remember.
I just
them.
need to know which one's gonna die when they go after Cleeby. No, I'm just joking.
You're such an asshole.
I'm sorry.
Okay, which one has him? Please?
She doesn't want to say it anymore.
The hissing one.
Got it. You hand him over to Snake Hiss. And it's your turn. Ma'am.
Jesus.
She's probably gonna.
Head for the ship.
Yeah, she's gonna head to the ship. But where's Isaac and everybody else? Are they nearby, within speaking distance?
Isaac's over here. I'm right here.
Drakes have a speed of 40 feet.
Okay.
And Triss is right here, right?
Drakes be slow, man.
Well, they can at least drop you off.
Yeah, she'll probably turn to Triss and say, "To the ship," and then take off towards the ship. And how far can the drakes go?
40 foot fly speed.
That's good. So
I just assumed he got thrown as they went past.
if it
honestly.
double moves,
Oh, so
You-
it could go 80 for
Yeah.
double move?
Right.
but where do you want to drop onto it? Because
Um,
Western's about to take this guy. You can't kick in a window and jump into your cabin, can you?
I mean, she could.
You know, normally I'd argue that the ship's windows wouldn't be very big enough,
Well, she's
but
small.
you're little,
She's small.
Little and can do.
And so is your companion.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Drop her in the cabin.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Because
definitely.
All right.
there's a fool in there for sure.
I'm going to need you to make a acrobatics check in order to make it through the window successfully. If you don't, you're going to fall into the ocean.
That's gonna be so lame.
That would be real lame.
You
hilarious.
should have acrobatics.
The DC is 14.
Yeah.
13.
I
Is
believe
it
in you.
with advantage?
Is it with advantage?
It's her ship.
No, it's not with advantage. You don't often break your own windows.
Oh, thank God.
You
I'm
hit it?
playing. No, it's a 1, but I get to re-roll.
Oh, fuck. You're incredible.
Yeah.
How often you roll one?
All the
I'm
time.
telling you, there has to be a shirt that says that at some point.
Okay, but it's
DC
20.
20. Yeah, no problem.
Does,
So you will bust into the room.
Is Bali able to do it with as well, or does she need to roll?
Does she need to roll also?
Foley will roll. Her DC will only be a 12.
She's just got to get through.
I'll
the
roll
open
for
window.
her.
She got to get through the open window.
Okay, she rolled an 8, so she needs at least a 4 dex.
She does have a 4 dex.
Hell
Okay,
yeah,
she rolls in.
crushed it. Y'all are in there now.
All right. As the two of you jump through the window into your cabin, the small porthole, which is quite difficult for anybody larger than a halfling-sized person. As the two of you roll into the room, you will come up and see a charging lizard man, the captain that you encountered when you fought Marjorie previously. As he runs towards you, you are going to witness a terrifying transformation. He is going to change into a gigantic cobra.
What?
He changes into a gigantic cobra, likely an ascended fate.
That's a weird
Okay, well, I
fate.
can't really get under there.
It's what his fate is.
I love that you're trying though. She didn't move this drink.
All right,
Oh.
yeah, the drake's in the way.
Okay.
Go ahead and use this green dragon dude and replace the lizard man in there with him. That's the right
good
size.
luck fitting in there.
No, it's too big.
Too tall.
Um,
The wings.
Too big. How about we just use this for now?
Yeah, that's a good.
Oh,
That's
but
a good
he's
idea.
flying away, isn't he?
Go ahead and
Yeah.
use
So
that.
they're leaving, right? So here.
I don't know if they're gonna. They are gonna maybe be attacked, but I know roughly where he is.
I
I'll
can't
change.
reach him. My
Thanks.
fingers aren't long enough.
Good. That's good.
Go under there, you little punk. There we go.
All right.
Well, have fun with that.
Yeah, thanks.
You got Bali. You got
This
Bali with you.
way better than what you all
What's
are
going on out
facing.
here?
It's fine. Maybe.
Okay. It is the Devils, then Julian, then Talgras, then the Pirates, and then at the end here is Roland.
Hey.
All right. So the Devils, they are going to move forward. They have a quite high fly speed. All right. Yeah, I know exactly what they're doing.
Where are they going?
Hit
me with a dot.
They're going to separate into a rough separation around
Sorry,
Zarafan.
man.
So,
It is
just 2 or all of them?
all of them.
Yes. They will form up as far away from one another as possible to avoid AoE. 2 of them go in for melee range, but the other 2 stay at about 15 feet. You are going to see the devils with bat-like wings, but there are like occasional black feathers growing on those wings. They are surprisingly beautiful women. They look like the most gorgeous of tieflings. They each have a clear individual personality with a number of piercings and tattoos scrawled across their body. They have an exotic appearance to them. Their horns are small and black, twig-like structures that grow up on their head like coral. And as they launch forward, they're going to each sort of scream out a battle cry. Not words, but sort of a trill. Two of them are going to draw out long, wire-like ropes, and the other two are going to draw out long swords. The two with the ropes are going to launch them out, a bit like Wonder Woman with her lasso. And they are going to try to enwrap both of Zarfan's wings.
The lasso of darkness.
That's not good.
Alright, Zarfan needs to know his AC.
Jarfin does know his AC. Sarah doesn't. Where the devil is
18 and 21, the AC.
Where's his AC hiding?
It should be, it's 18.
Where does it say that?
I'm not sure it does.
It doesn't.
So they will both hit him with their cords, and it is going to deal some damage. Alright, he takes 20 points of slashing damage, so he's going to take 2 wounds.
How many wounds does he get?
He
What's gold?
gets 10. And they're going to grab at the root of his wings and pull in separate directions, trying to rip his wings off.
Don't help that evil thing.
He is restrained in the air, hanging by only his wings. And then they are going to move forward and attempt to cut his eyes out with longswords.
So the other two move forward now?
Yeah. Or no, the two that were already forward are the ones that are hitting him with longswords.
Okay. These guys?
Yeah.
As much as I would love for them to be where you just put them, go ahead and do this.
He is struck 3 times, taking 3 more wounds.
Fuck.
Alright. He is in a bad situation at the moment, as the 4 of them converge on a single target and
Go
begin
help
to
him.
rend him apart.
Waiting to!
You slow paladin. Good lord.
It is Isaac, your
I
turn.
got no initiative.
Your motivation just needs to be kicked up a notch, sir. Roll better.
Go ahead.
Can I enter in through the same window that Euphemia went through?
It is a much harder DC. Dex, it's acrobatics.
They already broke the window for me. Does that make it any easier?
It's a porthole.
And
So-
you're big.
It's like a circle
Yeah.
window.
Yeah. Like,
You can get dropped with Western on the top.
Where is Isaac?
He's over here.
Ah, that's why I can't find him.
You can get dropped next to Western if you want to.
Yeah, I might. What's the DC, Daniel?
Oh, that's just dropping onto the...
yeah, there's no DC to get dropped on the deck.
Yeah, you're just getting dropped on the top.
No, what's the DC to get in through the window?
Oh,
For
He wants
you,
in that
a
window.
17 acrobatics check.
I can't do those.
You are discriminating against
I'm gonna
tieflings,
go for
sir.
it.
You're gonna go for it?
You're gonna fall in the water. Can you swim?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Hey, like,
All right, roll.
horses-
If I fuck up, I can levitate, so it's fine.
Do you have inspiration?
What was that?
Do you have inspiration to
Oh,
spend?
hey, speaking of.
I do have inspiration. I'm gonna use it.
All right, go ahead. DC 17 acrobatics check. What's your plus? Plus 1?
+2.
Oh, I didn't know you had such a high dex.
That was so mean.
All right, plus 2.
Excuse me.
I rolled a 13 and a 20, so I crit.
Ah! All right.
Dude, you nailed that shit.
All right.
He just wanted to prove everybody wrong. that he could
Euphemia,
get
you were
through
going to
that
watch as
window.
Volley sort of like rolls into the room. She sort of like falls on her side. And then just like in the next couple seconds, you're going to see Isaac like grab onto one of the boards and just sort of kick his hooves through, and then
The look
it
on
just
their faces is just gonna be spectacular.
he rolls like a tumbler and just comes up like with the staff of Alton Madsong to sort of kick himself forward, and then just like the snake just sort of stops and pauses for a second, and its inevitable slither towards you, and just looks surprised.
Do I get to take an action, or is that my whole turn?
You had to dash to do
Yeah,
that.
you had to dash to do it.
Ah, dang it. Okay, can I take a bonus action?
All right. So that was Isaac. It is the Talgras and the pirates.
Are these drakes gonna hang out, or would they start to scatter after everybody's
That is a good question.
ditched them?
No, they are trained to stay unless you tell them to go.
I was gonna say, 'cause it's gonna get real crowded. All three of them park their drakes outside this window.
They'll fly nearby.
Okay. I'm gonna move a little bit away.
Well, they had to double move to get there, so they can't move away yet.
Okay.
And they need to be there for any strike.
Dragon parking zone. Drake parking zone.
Is that where they were?
Yeah, I mean, that's where they'd have to be.
Okay. All right. Juniper, you see in horror that the giant cluster of creatures just outside the ship and realize that you are easy prey for a hasted dragon. However, Talgras... Oh, no, he is hasted. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I lied. He is going to rush forward, immediately colliding into Ferric.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to be next to you guys. Go away.
So all of you outside are going to see Talgras, like his wings are going to beat, and a creature so large should take like some seconds to get momentum up into the air, but you're just going to see him like fly directly up into the sky, and he's going to get right in the sun, and Ferric is sort of trying to look up towards him, and then is like blinded for a moment. Talgras is going to, Juniper, you're going to watch as a cloud sort of peels down towards him, the water droplets being called by his innate magic. And he's going to form an ice shield in front of him with it, and then dive bomb towards Ferric with the ice shield as a separator. And then is going to slam into the dragon, colliding him into the water.
Fun.
He rolls.
Believe in you, Ferric.
All right, he begins with a bite.
Oh,
I kind of want to go up and take the dragon.
go for it. Have fun. I'll
Because I
let
don't
you.
want Ferric to die.
I don't either, but I really like that.
All right,
getting
so
decimated?
Yes.
Yes.
you're going to see as as Talgras forms this like giant ice meteor and like shoots down towards Ferric. You're going to see the slender younger dragon. He is going to like peel upwards, and you're going to see him like scoot just the whole part of his body like a snake across the surface of the ice shield, and just peel right up above him, sling between his wings, and like the tail sort of whips towards him, and he curls in opposite around the tail and zings right past the dragon, who is going to just like hit the water, and there is just this massive explosion.
Wait, so he was able to dodge that shit?
Yeah, here, he missed. Talgras missed.
Oh, shit.
Yay! We were all real worried for that guy.
Yeah, no, for real.
That rock is
It's
just
gone?
like you can't see it anymore. There's so much water
Weird.
in the air. Like this huge geyser larger than the Outrunner is going to shoot up into the air, and all of the dragons and drakes will be hit by like tons of water.
Would Talgras be behind Ferric now?
Yes, he is going to be right behind him.
I'll just swap him.
You're going to see below the waterline Juniper. Ferric, you're going to see like this huge dragon, like a massive rock outcropping moving beneath the waves. and he's going to punch upwards out of the water and whip out his claws and attempt to rake Feerick. However, these have significantly less weight behind them.
Good.
Alright, one of them is a crit, but the other one's just a regular hit. Alright, so... Alright, the crit does 20, so he takes 31 points, which is not a great deal compared to his maximum hit points. So Talgras is going to reach up out of the water and sort of clamp on to Feerick. I'd say Talgras's hands are probably like a comparably, like Feerick would be like, he's small. Talgras could probably fit his hand around Feerick's like serpentine form. So the claws sticking into him are very big. But Feerick dodged certainly the most powerful strike. And perfect. Jennifer, I need to know, you did not explicitly say that you revealed your robe. So if you did, I need a Saber's Bad Idea.
I thought I did. I said I was going to make it like a big flashy thing.
But you didn't say you did it on your turn.
That's fair. Okay. Saber bad idea. I rolled a 6. I did not do it apparently.
Okay. The dragon is going to go back beneath the water, and then you're going to witness the top of the water start to freeze. And then its breath weapon is going to burst forth from the ocean, attacking this cluster.
So ice magic, you say?
It is ice, yes.
Okay.
Can you measure 90 feet from here this way?
It's 18.
It is 18. It's just 18.
I remember this now.
Yep.
18 inches, please. Who does that hit?
Everybody?
No, it only hits you guys.
What about in there?
I guess what is it? Is it a?
It's a cone,
It's a
so
cone.
it will go across this like whole area.
It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit these two.
Okay, the one that Cleavy's on is missed. It doesn't hit you, right?
Or
Thank
Tris.
So these two, Drake's Shadow,
Oh, no,
Wait, there's
well,
actually a third
How
one
big's
over
how
here.
big's the cone?
90 foot, and it is
How
so it'd be
wide?
90
Really?
foot at the end.
Maybe 90 feet. At
So
the
it
end,
hits
too?
here?
Yeah, it hits the outrunner.
Yeah, that's.
Well, where does it? Where does the 90? Oh, I guess so. Wait, so it's like that?
Yeah, it's really big.
Out of curiosity, when's the Outrunner's turn?
The end.
Okay. Just checking.
Damn, yeah, that
curious.
hits Western. That hits. I mean, that hits
Actually-
the dude on the deck too.
Well, it doesn't really hit
Oh no, the
them.
pirates are next. The pirates are next.
It hits the ship.
Yeah, it would hit the ship. It would
Oh, okay.
broadside the ship, and it would sort of spill upwards.
Okay.
So technically, they should be fine as long as it doesn't crush your ship.
Yeah, because he's going upwards from the
What was that?
ocean, it won't hit Western or the pirate on top. All right, and those of everybody in the blast radius is going to make a DC 22 con save.
I don't like that. Con is stupid.
Good luck.
Con is very stupid. How about I don't make that one? What was the
Shadow
DC?
doesn't.
22.
I can't make that.
I didn't think that you could take an ancient dragon's breath weapon.
However, I have other abilities that
What's
make
the
this not
damage?
hurt so bad. But
What's the damage?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. The damage is going to be 74 cold damage.
Oh my god.
What?
He's an ancient dragon.
how much? How many can they negate?
Tribute can negate 15 points per fate points spent from the robe.
Oh, I was
Or a
talking
wish
about
point
wishes.
can block 10 per.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna use one of my shield charges and half your damage.
I'm already half damage.
Okay.
But
I mean, a
You
half of
don't
a
know
half
that,
is certainly nice.
I was like, you don't know that, and I'd still take it because I have 30 and some change health in general.
Well, can it have a half?
It can, yes.
Oh my gosh, your
I'll
health
have your
is
damage.
Was it 74 you said?
Yeah, 74
34.
points. Yeah, cold damage.
So I'll have your damage, whatever it was, whatever the half was gonna be.
Okay, thanks.
I can do that one other time. Don't get hit again.
I will try hard not to.
I think you might end up using them both.
I also, I don't know if I'll be 30 feet away from you the
Ow.
next time this happens.
Okay, Shadow and that dragon, that Drake, and Ryder got criticals on their con saves.
Oh, sick.
So they, Shadow will take half, and this guy will live. That Drake, that Drake, that Drake, that Drake die.
Wait, this Drake dies?
Oh no, I didn't roll for him.
Oh, gotcha. But wait, all these Drakes
Yeah, all
died?
those die. Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
the
blow
parking
a
lot is
shot.
empty, y'all.
What?
I mean,
These drakes are insane. Okay, two of the Kenku survive it.
Okay,
Wait, so one of these guys didn't die?
knocked it down to
That
30.
dude died.
This guy's smoked.
Wait, 8 health. 8 health off. No, 8
Uh,
health off is okay.
Oh, okay.
and,
I knocked 74 to 8.
You only lost 8?
Yes, thank you.
Dope. That's sick.
Appreciate it.
Sarah, can you make sure that they can see what happened with the board?
It's been on them the whole time.
Oh, right here? Can
Yes.
it see here?
Yes.
Okay, those drakes died. Alright, got it.
Why is this Kinku running away?
Because it's not their turn to run
Yeah, it's
away.
not their turn yet. And there's a hasted dragon on the battlefield.
What does haste do? Just make him crazy?
Makes him have an extra action and move double speed.
Every time?
Yeah, every return. Yeah.
Please go to the Shadow Realm and ruin this.
How does he go to the Shadow Realm?
No, I meant you guys. You guys could do
It's
that.
not the only way to
The
get
angel
rid
is
of it.
hanging by his wings right now.
Angel's getting ready to get away. It's okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna blow a level 5 spell on him, but he'll be fine.
Alright. That was nope, it's the pirates.
100% worth it.
Okay, the
Well, they're
pirate
gonna be trying to
up
get
on
away from
top
the dragon.
is going to Western is going to like leap down below the line of the ship as the Outrunner is also hit for 74 points.
She gonna go through the same and
No, no, she just ducks where she is. The warrior, the pirate up there doing the ship, he's going to leave the wheel behind, and the ship's just going to kind of turn slightly. So just kind of turn it to the side a little.
Which way?
That way, yeah, right there. It's just going to sort of drift as everybody has a bend in their posts and picked out crossbows. And he's going to attack Western. Okay, he will move forward, and he has this. He has a scimitar, and he sort of strikes out towards her, and he will cut her very lightly. Okay, he does 4 points, so she takes a wound. Two pirates, whichever two are the best situated, are going to move the cannon, and whichever guy's next available to do the Oaken Bolter is going to do that.
They're all there. They're
Yep.
actually perfectly aligned.
And
Where are we aiming this?
the cannon is going to be pushed towards the good dragon.
But they're gonna take.
Aren't they both like in the water right now?
No,
No,
Ferric
he's
is not in
held
the
out.
water.
But they are gonna take disadvantage to attacking him, right?
because they're feared.
No, he's huge.
But they're feared.
They're feet.
Oh, they are feared, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
then they're not going to attack him. They're
Yeah, I
scared.
was gonna say. I was like, wait, didn't that's a thing?
Just making sure. I remember that.
Okay.
You can aim it at the water because that guy just attacked them.
Yeah, he did attack them.
No, they're not going to do that.
He hit the ship.
They're not going to attack him.
Okay.
I don't really blame them. I don't think I would want to attack them either if I were them. Just saying.
The only one available to attack then is the girl and the donkey. They're going to turn the attack on Juniper.
Well, there's an 8. Never
He's
mind.
hanging between a bunch of devils. All right, Juniper, they're going to make a cannon shot at you. They're actually going to shrapnel blast. So
I would like to point out, I am very high in the air right now. I never dropped.
60 feet.
Were we flying at 60 feet up?
Because you were coming down towards the outrunner.
down.
I said that. I declared that at the beginning. 60 feet up.
Okay.
A shrapnel charge.
A shrapnel charge. What's
Okay.
the DC?
What's the range?
14 dex.
14 dex, and what's the range on it?
120 feet.
And
And 10-foot radius sphere.
the donkey, it has a +2 dex save. So go ahead and make a DC 14, you said?
Mhm.
All right, with +2.
Nope.
All right. So, shrapnel charge damage.
5d10 piercing.
5d10.
Okay, well, you're probably just gonna kill me again?
I can use my other charge for you. You haven't moved away from me yet.
I might need it.
20 points of piercing.
For you or Clover?
Let me roll actually, because if it bursts beneath you, then so 5 or below. Okay, it actually will burst below you and hit just Clover.
Oh, poor Clover. I don't know how much health Clover has, though.
Clover is going to have more than 20 health, so he is. Additionally, please roll a d20. If you roll an 18 or above, Clover's wind will not go to shrapnel.
No.
Okay. All right. Several pieces of shrapnel are going to hit into the donkey, who's going to make a noise of great pain as it is struck. However, you are going to witness as the shrapnel sticks into his flesh, he is going to become more wind-like. His body becoming translucent, and the shrapnel will fall out of him, and then he will resume his earthly form before you fall.
So we see that happen?
Well, I mean, if
I
you're
mean,
paying
I
attention
would
to
I
that,
would see that happen.
you
It's happening
would.
right in front
I
of me.
doubt they notice.
Nope.
And I doubt really many other people are paying attention to that right now. But you would, because you were actually watching.
I was watching.
Okay. The Oaken Bolter is going to shoot at Shadow.
What's the range on that thing?
Julian, can you bring up the Oaken Bolter, please? And tell me the range on its main bolt attack.
120 feet.
More than enough. And what is the damage and the attack roll,
wait,
please?
no. 100 and 400 feet. So, that's still enough.
And what's the attack roll?
Isaac, take control of your stupid crossbow again.
I'm trying. +7 to hit.
+7?
Yeah.
Okay. 21 VAC will hit Shadow. And what's damage, please?
2d10 plus 4.
Better yet, take control of that stupid cannon. I like
Alright,
that idea
Shadow
better.
takes
We're getting
17
there. We're
points
getting there. That's the whole point.
from a
We're providing
bolt
support
that's going
for
to
you.
strike into her, sort of slash along her
I
side.
want support,
and
I
then
just
drop.
don't want her shooting it again. My poor Clover.
All right. And then finally here, we have the Lieutenant and Roland. So, the giant cobra inside,
Oh, what happens with Triss?
That's what I was about to ask.
she'll go at end of round with Kenku.
Okay.
She's going to avoid the ship for the time being until it's free. She'll fly off with the Kenku for now.
Okay.
She's not really a fighter.
So do I
No,
slide the
she's
Kenkus away?
Not yet. It's not end of round.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Cool chills. I have them.
All right.
Don't fall off.
All right, his hatred of you explicitly. The cobra is going to rush forward. The lizard man's going to kind of throw his body down, and then you're going to see his like midsection sort of become this elongated serpentine body, and then his head's going to sort of spread out and sort of reveal the cobra fin. You're going to see the markings on him are sort of this black pebbled pattern. And he's going to slither up towards you and rear up and then strike. There is venom dripping from his fangs. VAC?
18.
Alright, he strikes once, then twice. You're just too fast. He misses both. He strikes down, and that is it for the lieutenant. And how many pirates are out on deck, please?
5.
5. All right, so two to do cannon, 1 to do bolter, 2 left. The last 2 are going to shoot arrows.
Weirdly symmetrical. Okay.
All right, they're going to sort of terrifiedly let arrows loose at Feeric to try to hit him, but with disadvantage. Okay. Wow. All right. 1 arrow hits and hits Feeric for 4 points. And it is Roland.
God, finally. How fast are these drakes?
40 feet. And Shadow also goes.
Yeah. So, Juniper, do you are you trying to move into the Shadow Realm, or my mount's about to pass you up if you don't say anything?
Yeah, I hate it, but yeah, I am gonna ask.
Alrighty.
She goes, let me borrow Shadow.
Okay. Well, are you gonna jump off Clover onto Shadow?
Yep.
Do you want, I was gonna say, can Shadow break up her move to Juniper and then move more after entering the Shadow Realm to get her closer to Damblith, maybe, if she needs to be?
She can do that. Shadow can only enter the Shadow Realm on a specific stealth check.
Oh,
on her
that's
sheet.
right. That's right.
So she can do that as long as she makes the stealth check.
Gotcha.
She will dive into the water. Yeah. But she still has to make the stealth check.
Gotcha. Well, she's going to move. Looks like. Oh my god, my brain right now.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one who took a while to count.
My brain right now. She moved 50 feet, which is like half her movement, and snag Juniper, and then drop to the water. And stealth will almost be a 20 or higher.
She has a plus 11. I
Yeah,
believe.
plus 12.
Plus 12. She leveled up.
Damn it.
No, she didn't make it.
I mean,
If that's the case, then you are
curiosity.
in the water with Shadow at the moment, as she dives down below the waterline.
Oh, well, there is one person down there. Okay.
You are going to see the very large dragon form, sort of halfway in the water.
I was like, well, who's gonna see her under there? And then I realized that there's a big old dragon down there.
Did you yell at it, Shadow, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. And anything else for you, Roland?
I mean, I don't think I can. I could throw a javelin, but I don't think I can throw that far to try to hit one of those guys.
Well, you dashed on the mount, so.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I'm just.
Alright.
That's right.
That is it.
Yep. I'm just waiting.
Alright, end of round. All of these guys right here are going to move off map. They're going to fly quite a ways away.
Move this guy back down.
You are going to hear Talgras sort of yelling up towards Spheric. He's going to say, "Stay out of my way." Spheric is going to look back towards him and charge. You will hear the strangled cry of Zarfan as he is attempting to get his hands forward to cast a spell without them being cut off.
Oh, hey, there's another one. Cool.
And I believe that is it for the group, for everybody. We are end of round. All of you are going to, especially those in the water, you are going to see the top of the water begin to churn. You recognize an underwater earthquake.
Gotcha. Question, though. How far away from the ship is Zarfan?
That far. He is probably 10 feet above it.
Oh, he's
10
in range.
feet above it.
Okay.
The pirates on the ship look terrified of what's happening around them, and you hear them yelling to get out of here. But the one who's engaged with Western is
In charge of getting out of here.
Yeah. Also, there is a wind that came from Talgras's sort of movement towards that has pushed against the sails and sort of held them in place. And the two dragons are definitely causing the ship to sort of spin around in a haphazard fashion. The side of it is frozen in ice, as is the top of some parts of the ocean. Big ice chunks like icebergs are floating inside of it. So if you wanted to stand on something for a second, you probably could. All right, we are back to top of round. And it is Zarafan.
Hang on, I'm counting. I've already rolled most of his damage.
Cool.
Okay, so Zarafin is going to use a 5th level spell. He's going to use Steel Wind Strike.
Okay, yeah.
Which will attack.
I loved it.
It'll attack the 5 of those. No, will attack 5 people within range, which means he can attack both all 4 of the angels and that.
Okay.
And he teleports.
Excellent.
Nice.
Saving your life there, babe.
Indeed.
Give me 1 second to finish my count.
All right, as you go ahead and get that damage up.
What is the lowest one was a 17 DC.
DC 17?
Let me attack. It wasn't a DC.
They have an AC of 18.
Okay, so that one doesn't hit. Oh wait, but this guy?
Is that the one that the 17 was at?
I'm asking.
That dude's AC sucks.
Okay.
12.
But no, it doesn't hit him. But anyway, it hits him, but it does not hit that one.
Okay. So that guy in the back there is the one that's missed?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
She's a lady, not a guy. Aren't they ladies?
They are women.
Yeah.
All right. As Zarfan throws out his arms, you're going to see sort of spectral wings form around him and shoot their armor-like feathers at all of the devils surrounding him. And that pirate right there. What kind of damage did he do?
Okay, so this guy took 37. This guy took 38. I missed that guy. This guy took 46. This guy takes 44.
That guy dies.
Get him out of here.
While the angels are definitely harmed, they are not close to dead.
And he's no longer grappled, and he's now over here.
Right. Sweet. So he will teleport, and their chains are going to sort of fall slack. And they're going, the one behind him is going to sort of turn. Zarfan would like to teleport not adjacent to one of them if he can.
He has to be within 5 feet of one of them.
Okay, then he's going to provoke an opportunity attack to get the hell out of there.
That's perfectly fair. So in which case, we'll actually put him here,
yeah.
and then...
He's going to intentionally fly towards Talgras.
Okay.
He provokes an OA.
You can get over here. What am I landing on?
Nothing.
I'm landing on something. I don't know what I'm hitting, but I'm hitting something.
You're hitting his tail.
I was like, I can't see anything.
No, you're hitting his tail with the... You're stabbing his tail.
Okay. Alright, that was it for Zarfan.
Did he not get hit?
He got missed.
Doo-doo-doo.
He is flying over there with the hopeful intention that if they are going to get... It's going to get messy in the area, and the dragon might accidentally hit the devils.
That's fair.
Alright, and with that, we will go ahead and end the session there for the time being, Noble Heroes. We'll take a pause, and we will get back to you guys soon with another video. Please do like and subscribe, and do try this at home. Have a good day.